Okay, folks, The Long Game, Mike's Instant Movie Review. It's your buddy Mike Messier. What is The Long Game about? It's about 1956, the state of Tejas, Texas, in these United States. There's several characters that convene. There's a new high school superintendent, Mexican American gentleman. He discovers through a course of events as he's trying to get membership into this exclusive golf club, which will not allow him to enter because of his Mexican heritage. This is 1956 in Texas. Discovers these young caddies when they smash his car window, and then he makes them a golf team. So should you go see the movie? Should you go not? I think you should. It's a good drama. It's a bit I wouldn't say cliche ridden, but we've seen this stuff before. We've seen the the sports movie overcoming racism, overcoming the white man's privilege, overcoming the bigotry through sports. So, the movie's good. There's nothing wrong with it. There's some nice surprises in some of the casting. We have our Cheech Marin from the Cheech and Chong fame. Whatever happened to Chong? Is he still alive? Tommy Chong, is he still with us, as they say? That's always the nice way to say, is someone still alive or are they deceased? You just say, are they still with us? I wonder if the ghosts say, oh, is that individual with us yet? Because the ghosts are kind of pulling you into the side of death. So they want to know if some asshole's on their side. Is he with us yet? Is he dead yet? I guess O.J. Simpson just joined the ghosts yesterday. I guess he can ask Nicole who the real killers are now, huh? In the heavens above. God. What else? So, first of all, the movie profited for me individually because I made a strategic masterpiece of a move. It's a Friday night. I still have not seen the Monkey Man film. It's on my list of things to do, to see this Monkey Man movie. But knowing that it's a Friday night, knowing the location that I'm in, this would be prime time for some loud and boisterous teenagers to be in the theater. I like to watch my movies in silence. I knew that a golf movie would not have a big crowd on a Friday night at 9:30. Maybe a Sunday matinee show, there might be 5 people in this theater. But tonight, I was the solo member, okay? So even on a Friday night, if you manipulate the system, if you make a battle plan, if you're a separatist like myself, meaning you want to separate yourself from all other living human organisms, you pick the movie that maybe it's not the fucking top movie you want to see, maybe not the top 2 or 3, but you strategically plan to not be there when there's going to be other people in the theater. So knowing that this is not a horror film, it's a fucking golf film on a Friday night, I'm the only asshole in the theater, which is just fine. I can crack my neck, I can talk to myself, I can check my phone, I can even take off my shoes, god damn it. I can do whatever I want. I have a nice auditorium to myself. I could have had a fucking barbecue in there. Okay? So, I'm watching the movie, and it's good. There's Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid's always like, he's like the B plus Costner when it comes to these sports films. In fact, that would be a fun little analytical thing to do, is like compare all of Dennis Quaid's movies to Kevin Costner's movies. Who's made the most money? Who's been in the biggest profitable films? I'd probably say that Dennis Quaid's been in more films than Kevin Costner at this point. I think I would say that Kevin Costner has received more accolades and awards, okay, as far as Academy stuff. I tend to think Costner would probably basically, God, I'm just trying to get some light in the situation. I think, Jesus H, fuck. I think Costner probably hasn't been in bigger movies, you know what I mean? Like bigger box office, but Quaid is right up there too. I mean, I'm trying to, because Quaid just does so many movies. Like, basically, if you average Kevin Costner and Eric Stoltz's body as a work, you have Dennis Quaid. Like, there's fucking Eric Stoltz, who's done all these fucking movies. Then you have, across the spectrum, Dennis Quaid. And then you have Kevin Costner. And I kind of think that Quaid is halfway there between Stoltz and Costner, okay? Are you following this? What's that line that people use now? Are you tracking me? It's such a... Language just sucks now, okay? The whole goddamn thing with it's been a minute, which means it's been 20 years. People don't know how to speak anymore. They speak in sarcasm. There's an individual coming. For Christ's sakes. What else? I mean, you know, the movie. I watched it. I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not going to say it's like the greatest fucking movie of all time. However, if you're looking to see a movie by yourself on a Friday fucking night, not only going to the theater, but just nobody's in the goddamn auditorium. Where's my fucking glasses? For Christ's sakes. God in fucking heaven. So, I like the movie. You know what I mean? Is it Napoleon Dynamite or Napoleon Bonaparte? I don't know. It's just a movie, and I enjoyed it. I mean, the wife lady... First of all, I was trying to figure out who this... Was it Michael Hernandez is the star of this thing? The guy that plays the fucking coach and the school superintendent. He assembles this ragtag team of high school boys to play on his golf team and show Whitey what's up. There's a vehicle over there with the door open. I'm not sure what's going on. There's another vehicle coming. There's a lot of things going on around here. So, I don't know. I like the movie. If you stick around after the end credits, there's a little button. But yes, I mean, the woman playing the wife is what I was getting at, was quite good. Cheech Marin. The guy playing the superintendent looked like a guy from the show Melrose Place, which was the 90210 spinoff way back when. And he looked just like that guy. So but I don't think it could be him, because that guy, when Melrose Place was on in 1992, looks like this guy now. So if any of you assholes really give a flying fuck, you can look at the footage from this movie and Melrose Place back in 1992 and compare these facial profiles. All right, so, but the movie's good. It's just got a lot of cliche stuff. You know, and anytime you have a sports movie, there's 5 guys on this golf team. You obviously can't concentrate on each character as much as the other, because there has to be, like, you know, you only have so much screen time, okay? But I think each of the 5 guys, based on true events, based on real people, everybody kind of got their moment of shine. You know what I mean? So that's it. Now, once again, as I was saying, what was the Harlem Globetrotters movie a year and change ago about the first, the first 3 black NBA players, and one guy in particular should have been the first, but they kind of screw jobbed him, so he's the second. That movie was good. I can't remember the name of it. But you know, if you've been around the block, 42, Jackie Robinson, we've seen some of these cliches. In this case, you know, it's Mexican folks suffering through the white man, his assholeness. So there you go. I held the door open for some people when I left the theater tonight, so I did my penance for the day. But I thought it was a good fucking movie. I mean, I don't know. You know, I give it 3 1/4, 3.5 stars. I think there's nothing wrong with this movie. It does tell the tale. But, you know, it's kind of like a lot of sports, you know, acceptance movies or sports movies. Go to MikeMessier.com, scroll to the bottom, stand me on social, buy one of my books, do everything I say, Mike Messier. One Man in a Camera Films, one artist, Mike Messier. I'm leaving the parking lot.